But I feel like if that doesn't...
grandma done took the car and shouldn't be driving, bro.
If that doesn't sum up Florida, like...
I think old people should have to take a driver's license test every couple of years. Like, it's my pride and joy to say that I worked hard.
Workaholic, Julian's photo is plastered.
Welcome to the Alyssa and Julian Podcast.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Julian. And this is
the
Alyssa and Julian Podcast. Hey.
Oh,
dude. It's time. It's time for vacation. Are you ready for vacation?
As you're listening to this, Julian is currently leaving for Mexico.
I'm in line right now getting my passport checked on my cruise ship. That's crazy.
Sorry, I'm thirsty. That's insane. I'm literally chilling at home. Me and JJ are probably watching Mickey Mouse, you know, the huge.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah,
sorry, I don't want to get copyrighted.
I'm singing Mickey Mouse Clubhouse right now, doing a little hot dog dance, and Julian's on a cruise ship, so like,
hey, living it up, living it up. No, honestly though, I'm nervous. I'm excited, but
all at the same time.
We'll get into that in a minute. Let's start with our intentions for the week.
Oh. Do you want to go first, or should I?
I mean, mine are kind of obvious, so I think you should go first.
Well, I feel like mine are kind of obvious too. I kind of have mine as to keep myself occupied and busy while I'm alone for the week with the baby. Because I feel like I want to get a lot of work done, but at the same time, like, we're going to probably have nights where we're kind of just chilling. I feel like there's some nights I actually want to be home by like a decent time and have him like asleep at a decent time so that I can go to sleep at a decent time, but we'll see how it goes.
I think that sounds like a great plan. Don't forget to say hello every now and then.
Yeah, I'll try to remember. I actually was looking at the time zone. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was looking at the time zones tonight as the day we're recording this to see like the time difference between like the United States and Mexico, like from where we are in Mexico, and they're only an hour behind us.
Where we are in Mexico? You said where we are in Mexico.
To where we are here, to where he'll be in Mexico, whatever. Between me and Mexico,
we moved,
we'll
guys.
put it like
we live
that.
in Mexico now.
Between me and Mexico, and they're only an hour behind us, which actually kind of blows my mind. But at the same time, I feel like it makes it so much easier because I was expecting like a huge like 12-hour time difference or something like that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting an hour behind.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I knew that sooner because I would have told you sooner that it's only an hour.
Well, that's rude.
I didn't know you didn't realize it, to be honest. How long did
you know this for?
I just found out when you downstairs. You were like, wow, it's only an hour? I had no idea. I wish
I would have told you sooner.
Yeah.
When were you going to tell me?
I didn't know you didn't know that.
That's tough.
I didn't know you didn't know that. How would I read your mind and know that you're thinking it's a 12-hour time difference?
You're supposed to.
Sorry, I'll use my telepathy next time.
That's all I ask.
That's what my telepathy sounds like.
And it's like,
sorry, nothing going on here. Nothing to see here, folks. Next brain.
Next brain.
Daddy, feed me. All right, sorry. But yeah, all right. My intentions for the week. Okay, I'm weird. I will be on this cruise ship.
We knew that.
I'll be on this cruise ship and I will be thinking about what's going on at home with these channels, man, and these videos. If videos are going up, if all this is going, I want to make sure that I relax, really recoup, man. Like, life with a child is different. And it's not that he stresses me out. I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying that. Sometimes he actually can stress me out. I'm not going to lie. But for the most part, it's just everything at once. And I have a video actually I recorded. I didn't know if I would release it, but now I feel like I will just because I feel like it'll help. But I want to make sure that I relax and really just enjoy myself and not think about work so much. Like, I really think about, like, you know what it is? I enjoy working. Like, I really... Like, it's my pride and joy to say that I worked hard.
Workaholic, Julian's photo is plastered all over whatever page you just.
I love to work hard. Like, I feel like I don't know. It's a personality trait for me at this point. Like it really is. It's so bad, but like I love to work hard, and I love to, even the idea of saying that like I worked hard and, you know, recorded extra and did extra for you guys this week. Like it makes me feel good. So like I do it for you guys, but part of it's selfish. Like part of it is for me because it actually does feel good. So yeah, I want to make sure, I said all that to say, I want to make sure I actually relax, enjoy myself, not think about YouTube and content all week. I might vlog the trip, but vlogging isn't really work. It's just kind of like a way to remember the trip. So I probably will. Remind me to charge the GoPro, by the way. Oh. I feel like that would be a cool camera to have with me on the go for this trip.
Is that why it's called a GoPro?
I hate her. I don't even know why I agreed to this podcast with you, honestly. Whose idea was this?
Oh my God. That was amazing.
Who has me
You
sitting
set
here?
yourself up for that one.
Who has me sitting here right now? Anyway. So yeah, intentions for the week, really enjoy myself. The other thing is like,
I love to hear it low key.
I low key like obsess about how much I'm spending in like, you know, just money in general. Sometimes like, I'm like, oh, I got to be frugal with it. Like, not that I want to go crazy on this trip, but I just want to be like, you know what? Have fun. Like, I'm only going to do this once. Like, I'll think about it when I get home type of vibe, but not excessive, nothing crazy.
So he'd be like, I'll think about it when I get home.
No, but like I'm saying, like, you know, the trip is pretty much all inclusive except for like alcohol and there's something else I forget. Anyway, so other than that, like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'll just take the Coke instead of the alcohol because the Coke is free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to actually be like, oh, you know what? I'll buy the $10 bottle, $15 bottle or glass or whatever. You know what I mean?
I would say it's like a moment where like, oh, you're only gonna go to Mexico once, because like that might not be true, but it's just if you ever go again, like you don't know when it will be.
Exactly. So
it might only be once.
Well, exactly. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun this week, man. Like I'm going with people who I know are kind of in the same mindset of just wanting to go and have fun. So we're all just gonna go and have fun.
You said it's up. Hard. I almost said bus, but you're not going on a bus.
Since we're talking about Mexico, let's talk about the topic of the video.
Before we get into that,
sorry, I'm getting overzealous.
We're just gonna mention really quick that we are on all basically streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, etc., etc.
All that good stuff. Whatever you use, we on it. Period.
Yes, just search up Alyssa Julian Podcast. That's how you found us.
Period.
Or if you're watching this on YouTube,
hit that like button, subscribe.
All the above.
All that good stuff.
Maybe listen to us on one of the streaming platforms. I don't know, but if you're here,
do both. Like,
thank you.
It's not that bad to listen to us twice. I promise. Like, I have to listen to this like 3 or 4 times to be honest.
Maybe him, but we'll ignore that.
Wow,
that's rude. I'm just kidding. It's probably me, to be honest.
No,
it's like one of those things where like I would say it because like it's like you hate hearing your own voice. You know, many people say that. I hate hearing my own voice.
I do too.
So I would say it's me because I'd probably listen to this and be like,
meaning my
cringe.
Voice. I said I do too. I didn't want you to think I was talking about your voice. I meant my own voice.
That's exactly what it was.
Nah, I would say you guys definitely like have shown a lot of support for this podcast, and I love the like conversations I'm seeing going on in the comments. Like A1. I love you guys.
So, can we just talk about like, are you ready for your cruise?
No.
Are you even ready in the slightest?
No, I'm not. I mean, it's been such a busy week. I don't think you guys like understand how busy of a week it's been. It's been such a crazy week, and I'm going on the cruise at probably one of the like craziest times I could have gone. And really, if you just consider everything that's happened recently, like from having a new baby to just, you know, changing my lifestyle around, like going on a cruise right now was probably the worst time. Like this should have happened a year ago at this time and I wouldn't be as stressed out. So I'm stressed out about it, but I'm going to have a good time because I've been working hard to make sure that I can go. And I have to pack still. I haven't packed. I mean, I started, but I haven't packed.
It's not bad because like it's a Thursday and he's leaving Saturday morning. So I actually expected him to do all this tomorrow night. So I was actually surprised. Not gonna lie, story time. I had came home from work tonight and he said, oh yeah, I got to pack. And I literally said, for what?
I was like, huh? Excuse me?
Like, I was not expecting him to actually pack. I don't even want to say.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. What? W-T. W-U-T.
W-T.
W-U-T, period. What?
I don't know. It like threw me off guard because like I said, I don't even think that's a saying, but anyways, it caught me off guard.
It threw you off guard?
Yeah, it threw me off guard. Like that's how off guard I was. It threw me off guard. But I'm pretty proud. So, are you nervous to go on a boat? I would be like shaking. I'd be walking onto that boat shaking.
I haven't thought about it as much, but the closer it gets, the more I'm starting to think about it. They say you don't feel it. I feel like I'm going to get used to it fast. I feel like in the beginning, I'm going to be nervous about it, but then I feel like I'll get used to it. They say like you just feel like you're in a hotel. That's what I've heard. Yeah, literally. So, I mean, if I think about it, I feel like it's going to bother me, but I'm just going to try not to think about it. I feel
like if you start like doing things and you'll be with your family, which will be like kind of distracting in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like literally by the night, you'll be fine.
I agree. I think the most nerve-wracking part is going to be boarding. I think boarding is going to be the part that's going to drive me nuts. And then obviously getting off is going to drive me nuts.
Why would getting off drive you nuts?
Because finding your luggage and everything and
I guess so.
It's just going to be a pain. So
I feel like getting off, I'd be like, oh, ground.
I mean, probably, but I don't know. I'm really excited because I've never been to Miami. I think that's a very underrated portion of this trip that no one's considering. Because like story time, before we get on the boat, we had to go take COVID tests. My uncle's like, oh, let's just shuttle down to the testing spot's half a mile. Man, if we don't use the 2 legs that God gave us and walk down to this testing site, it's half a mile away.
Explore. That's what he said.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I want to see Miami. I've never been to Miami, man. Like, listen, y'all could take an Uber if you want. Do what you got to do. But I really would rather walk just because I want to explore the city, see where I'm going. I want to see if I want to go back because a lot of people love South Beach. Like a lot of people love it. And they talk about it all the time. Like on TV, that's all you hear about. Like sporting events, everyone wants to play in Miami. Like, and
you're gonna be there for a couple of days before you get on the boat. Like you're gonna be there.
Yeah,
probably like Saturday. Majority of the day Saturday and then Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Because it doesn't take long to fly to Florida.
You board Monday. That's what I'm saying. So you'll have still like pretty much the rest of the afternoon into the night and then the whole next day.
So I'm chilling. I mean, honestly, I'm excited.
What are you most excited for?
Miami.
Really?
Yeah, Miami.
Going on a cruise and you're most excited for where you're leaving from?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see like if people know me, man, I love big cities. So like seeing a new big city gets me so excited. A new big city that I've never seen before. I'm just excited. I mean, I'm mostly nervous about this whole flying thing. Like we're flying Delta. I never flew Delta before. And
I heard Delta's really nice though.
Yeah, me too. But I'm more so concerned about the whole pilot situation that's been going on. There's been a shortage on pilots lately.
What the?
Yeah. So
I'll come fly your plane.
You got us. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Appreciate it. No JJ will be your co-pilot.
Bet.
But I'm nervous about that. And then really just COVID, catching COVID, because at that point, any of us have COVID, like that person can't board. And then chances are if they've been with us the whole time.
Yeah, you're getting it too.
So, I mean, as long as, we stay good for that portion, the test is on Sunday, as long as we're good to go, man. So I should lead off with this by saying, hopefully you're listening to this and I'm on the boat. I'm on the board.
Stop it.
But that's just
he's going to come home though. And he's going to come home talking more so about the day he spent in Miami rather than the whole 7 days he's been on the cruise. He's going to come home and be like, yeah, we're booking a hotel for Miami.
You know what it is though? I'm not a big water person. And I feel like a lot of cruises are like, floating water parks a lot of times and stuff. And like, oh, swim trunks, all this stuff. And I'm like, I've never been, because I can't swim. So like, I've never been a big like, oh yeah, water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do it.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? And then God forbid if there's a storm, bro.
Oh, that's where I would get sick as a... Oh, my God.
Yo, and let me tell you the type of person Alyssa is. Alyssa's going to lay down with me. It's going to be our last night, or my last night here before I leave. It's going to be time for bed. She's going to say, hey, let's watch Titanic.
Oh.
Why would that be you?
I mean, if you want.
No.
I'm not opposed.
No, absolutely not. We're not watching that movie.
See, it's funny because I could watch that movie over and over and over and over and over again, and I love it. But that's the reason why I won't get on that cruise ship. No, I'm just kidding. The reason is because I have a 3-month-old son. But
that is the reason why.
If I didn't have him and I was still going, that would be the reason.
but then we get on the boat and she'd be like, oh, can we watch Titanic? Yeah. Right on the boat. She'd be trying to watch it right on the boat.
Why would I do
that? Would be Alyssa, bro. So
I love that movie so much. But I'm not saying I'm upset that I have him. Don't get me twisted in these comments.
No, I think you're actually relieved you have him because he's your cop out.
Yes. Well, he's not my cop out.
He's your cop out. Because Alyssa was supposed to go. Like, I had the room scheduled.
I was supposed to go, and then I found out I was pregnito, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. So maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah, the next, 10 years we're going to do this.
Well, it gives me 10 years to prepare again. Because I was actually really scared. I was going to do it, but I was really scared.
Cop out.
That's fine. Say whatever you want, but I don't have to be nervous. And I feel like I'd be even more nervous bringing him if I was going with him. Mm-hmm. I'd be even more nervous bringing a baby onto that boat. So
just look out for me. Follow me on Instagram at Julian05_20 because I'm about to become a photographer next week.
Oh,
I'm about to be taking flicks everywhere. I'm gonna walk up y'all gonna think paparazzi was following me or something, bro. I'm about to be like, "Ooh, we in Miami. Ooh, we in Miami. We in Mexico."
If you were in our stream on Thursday, I kind of was making fun of him because I was like, he's gonna be sitting there and be like, "Mom, can you take my picture? Can you take my picture?"
Not even. I'll be like, "Mom, I need you to get this picture right here. This is the angle I want you to go to. This is the type of picture I'm looking for. You see this Instagram post? I want you to make it look like this."
She's like, "What if you don't get out of here? I'm trying to enjoy myself. Lay here."
Why would that be her too? What if you don't get out of here?
And you're gonna be like, "Can you do this?" She'll be like, "If you don't get that phone out of my face, leave me alone. I'm trying to relax."
Right? She's gonna be like,
"For this week, I don't know you."
She's gonna be like, "You want me to take this picture? Buy me a drink."
Oh, you're gonna be like, "Bet." Oh, she could be
free drinks all week, bro.
I gotta let her know.
Free drinks all week. You be my photographer for the week.
I gotta tell her, be like, "Yo, you trying to have fun? This is what you gotta do. You'll get them too."
Yo, literally, just take pictures. That's all I need you to do. And literally, she drinks the nastiest stuff. She drinks that red wine too. So
oh, so she knows you won't try to take it.
Exactly. So
she's smart.
All you, bro. That's all you.
She's smart. She knows what she's doing. She's like, "You want a picture? No problem."
Are you kidding? My grandmother would do it for free, but then I'll just have to worry about her getting her forehead by mistake. Yo, she'll be taking a picture and get her forehead by mistake.
Do not talk about her like that.
Yo,
that was rude. Take it back.
No, I don't take it back because my grandfather called us while we were at dinner the other night. And of course he answered. Don't you know the phone was right there? He video chatted us right there on his forehead, bro. Phone up. Y'all can't see it if you're not watching on YouTube, but the phone was literally right here, bro.
He was like, look at this.
That's I don't know why, but that's the old people thing, bro.
That was so funny.
You video chat is gotta be right here up to your face, so you're not talking to nobody. Yo, you in the box? You in there?
You in there?
I can't, bro. I'm gonna get so much hate for that. I'm so sorry. I love my old people, man.
His old people. If he doesn't know you, he probably doesn't like you because the amount of texts I get during the day saying old people shouldn't drive.
Okay.
Is ridiculous.
Okay. I don't say old people shouldn't drive. Here's my theory. Is what you say. Not to get too political. No. Nope. I'm gonna tell you what I think old people should have to take a driver's license test every couple of years. Every 3 to 5 years ish. Just to make sure that they can still operate a vehicle safely and not causing any harm to any other drivers on the road, man. Because the amount of times, it might just be my area, because that's a case too, could be a case, but the amount of times that I have seen an old person driving during the day do something sus or crazy behind the wheel.
He said sus, like the old person knows it's sus.
Like, I'd be behind the wheel. I'm like,
actually,
bro.
it's funny. I saw some old person pull into a little parking lot, and he didn't go up enough, so he went over the curb and literally just parked like it was nothing, bro. I swear he got out and was just like,
dude, that's what I'm saying. They
like he went up and over a curb.
And but that's how they be driving around here. So like,
and like it doesn't faze them.
No, that's why I'm like, dude, like it gets to a point where I'm like, bro, you probably should like implement something. Like that's my hot take of the day. Like agree with me.
That's why they have like, what is it called?
care.
Isn't it like silver alerts or something like that? You know, they have like
that is.
Like
that's a
Amber
Florida
alerts.
thing. Bro.
It is a Florida thing. It really is a Florida thing.
Do there.
The amount of times I saw that in Florida, and I was like, what is that? And they had to explain it to me, and I'm like, but I feel like if that doesn't,
grandma done took the car and shouldn't be driving, bro.
If
Somebody
that doesn't sum up
bro.
Florida, like I don't know what will.
Somebody get their grandma, bro. Listen, let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me on that in the comments. But like, I really think that should be. I'm not saying they shouldn't drive. I just think that they should have to get retested every few years. After you hit a certain age, there should be a limit.
I feel like it just gets scary almost because they're gonna hear, "Sorry, sir, you just can't operate a vehicle anymore," and that's just gonna make them want to operate it even more.
But they tell a teenager that they can't operate a vehicle all the time.
Yes, and that just makes them want to operate it even more.
And if they do, they get in trouble.
Sometimes.
If they get caught, they get in trouble.
If they don't get caught, they free falling over here.
So same thing. But if you see an elderly person driving, if they're elderly and they don't get caught driving, then they're probably fine to drive. You get what I mean?
Probably being keyword in that.
But if they're driving bad,
they just had a good day.
If they're driving bad enough to get caught, this is why you failed the test in the first place.
I mean, true.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, it just solves so many problems.
It's just scary, no matter how you.
It solves so many problems. Again, you could disagree with me. That's my hot take. Sorry, none against y'all, man, but I see too much. Anyway, we got way off topic. Alyssa, what's your dream vacation?
What else is new? I actually have my top 3 answers listed on this piece of paper in front of me for outside of the United States. Then I have 3 places I would like to go in the United States that I've never been to before.
She was just waiting for me to ask her this.
I really was. I was waiting. I was wondering when you'd stop talking about old people and be like, Alyssa,
you brought it up. Get out of here. You brought it up. You tried to make me sound like a dirtbag. Hey. I had to correct myself.
No.
Yes.
Anyways, so I've always wanted to go to the Bahamas. I wanted to go to the Bahamas so bad. Can I just say?
No.
I'm going to say it anyways. I feel like every place I want to go to, I've only like really seen because of movies. Bahamas was an old Mary-Kate and Ashley movie that I used to watch when I was younger. They went to the Bahamas. Ever since then, I've wanted to go.
I can't be mad at you because my number 1 place is from a movie as well. And that's the reason why I saw it. So I can't be mad at you for that. I'll talk about mine after, but like it's literally from a movie scene that made me want to go.
That's just how it is because I've always wanted to go to the Bahamas from then. I actually really want to go to London. I don't think that's from a movie.
Shout out to Ree.
I feel like I've always just seen pictures and it looks so pretty. And I just want to go so bad. Like I want to go to London so bad. And then my third one. Those are the only 2 like out of states. I have this as my third. It's like part of the United States. But I really want to go to Alaska. I want to
put it as outside the United States.
No, those are just my top 3. But I said I had places in state and out of state. And I didn't want to say Alaska and people would come at me being like, that's in the States.
I thought you had 3 separate, because like 3 and 3.
No.
Like, okay.
No, because like Bahamas and London aren't in the States. And then if I said Alaska, people would be like, Alyssa, that's the United States. So that's why I had to put a little disclaimer on there. I'm not that stupid, okay? I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but not that dumb. And yeah, so those are top 3. I have like a little list going on over here. I want to check out Canada. I feel like Canada.
Didn't you want to go to Nashville?
Yeah, I really want to go to Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. I really want to go. Okay, I feel like Cali. We've talked about Cali a million times.
I want to go to
Going
LA
to Cali would be cool. I really want to go to Texas.
Yeah.
I really want to go to Texas, and I really want to go to Georgia.
Georgia's nice.
Like Savannah.
Savannah's beautiful.
I heard
bro.
Savannah's so nice. So I want to go to Georgia.
Marietta's really nice.
So
I love Marietta. And so
I want to travel. Like I have in and out of state. I have like 6,000 places listed.
I think I was in Lafayette. I think it's Lafayette. I don't know, but it was somewhere near Marietta. Familiar. It was somewhere near Marietta. It was so pretty, man.
I heard it's pretty down there. I want to go so bad. That's all I had.
That's all you had?
Yeah. Right. I was actually sitting here trying to like think of places I wanted to go because I feel like I'm missing places, but it's okay.
Are you ready for my movie scene?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to paint this picture for you.
Do I already know?
Yeah, action movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cars are racing. They're going in to steal a car, right?
Oh, even better.
They go in, they break in, they get in this car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, they're driving, they put it in gear.
Mm-hmm.
They're at the top floor, like floor number 20 of this huge skyscraper. Beautiful red sports car. They drive it right out the window into the next building to get away.
Why is this some like Fast and Furious?
It was Fast and Furious,
like,
bro. It's literally Fast and Furious. I think it's 7. I think it's 7, but that was literally in Dubai, and I wanted to go because Dubai looks so beautiful in that movie. It did.
I didn't know that's why he wanted to go to Dubai.
That's where I first saw Dubai. I never heard of Dubai before that, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, before that, I didn't know what Dubai was. Like, if you would have said Dubai to me, I'd be like, what? Where's that? Yeah, exactly. So, dude, when I saw it, I was like, yo, that's pretty. And like, I'm a sucker for big cities. So, yeah. So I want to go there. Staying in the US, though, like, actually, no, I'm not going to lie. There is one place that gets me, and it scares me that I want to go there because it's not a big city. It's actually the most, like, I don't know, out of my comfort zone place that I could choose. I really want to see Greece.
Really?
Greece looks pretty.
Greece does look pretty.
I want to go see Greece.
Greece looks beautiful.
But then outside of that, I think
we should go to Australia.
I would like Australia. I feel like I would like Australia. Why did I say Australia? And then coming back to the US, though, obviously I talk about LA all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Miami, so that's a nice bucket list scratch.
Check off the bucket list.
Yeah. I wanted to see Nashville now. Nashville looked really pretty. Shout out Ryan Trahan.
Nashville is... I wanted to go to Nashville all this time, and Julian's like, nah, that's all you. He watches this one dude on his YouTube, and is like, I want to go to Nashville.
Nashville looked nothing like what I thought it would be.
I tried to tell you.
Like
maybe next time he'll listen to me.
Where else? There was another spot I wanted to go. You threw me off, man. I want to go to Seattle.
Seattle? Oh, Seattle would be cool.
I want to go to Seattle because I want to go to that tall building.
Yeah. Seattle would be really cool.
And then there was that spot in Chicago that I told you about where like the floor came out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I want to go to Chicago, especially in the winter time. I think, you know what? I changed my mind. I think I do want to go to Chicago. I want to see like all the big cities in the US, man. Like, I love going to big cities. I want to see all of them.
What else is a big city?
I mean, LA, San Francisco would be cool.
Ooh.
Houston, Dallas.
Shit, we going to Texas.
What else? I feel like we're missing a lot of them because there's a lot of big cities. I mean, you got Memphis is a big city too. Georgia, Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta though, but you gotta go to Atlanta.
Oh, I would love to go to Atlanta.
Atlanta's pretty. You like Atlanta?
I feel like people make like Jersey City sound really fun.
Have you been to Raleigh?
No.
Raleigh's nice too.
I think I've like drove through it, but I've never like been there.
Raleigh's nice. My aunt lives in Raleigh, so like we stayed out there. Raleigh was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like a lot to do.
Both the Carolinas are really nice.
It wasn't. I mean, South Carolina was definitely better with Myrtle Beach and everything.
Oh, I loved Myrtle Beach.
Oh, we got to go to Jersey City. Like, I don't know how the heck we live.
Did I not literally just say that?
You did?
I just said I feel like most people sound like or make it sound like Jersey City is really nice.
I mean,
and then you started talking about
not even
Raleigh.
That. I would say more so even Atlantic City in Jersey. Like everyone talks about Atlantic City being nice.
Yeah, isn't that where the casino is and all that stuff? People say that. But I literally just said Jersey City. Now you're talking
my
about
bad.
Jersey
We
City.
got to go to Portland, Maine. I heard is nice too. Heard it's nice. I don't know if that's a big city though. Oh, Providence. We got to go to Providence. I don't know how the heck I have. I mean, I've driven through Providence. I never really hung out in Providence. Mm-hmm. But we got to go to Providence. It's literally like less than an hour away.
Dude, my brother, when he was looking at schools for colleges, he was looking into, I think it was URI. Mm-hmm. And over there, like over where that school was for some reason, I really liked it. There's another one.
Johnson and Wells.
No.
I applied there, but it didn't go so well.
Crap. There was so another one. Time. It might have, I can't think of the name of it now. I forget what school it was, but like it was literally, it might have been URI. There's like right behind the campus almost is like a beautiful like water scene.
The only time I've gone into Rhode Island is Musquamacut, and that's technically Connecticut still.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
no way.
It's literally like you might as well stay in Connecticut if you call that Rhode Island. It's literally right outside.
Sheesh. I've been to Musquamacut like once.
I've gone maybe twice.
I've been there once. I do want to go. I've heard it's really nice. I heard there's a lot actually going around it.
Now, I mean, before there was nothing. So
I feel like now there is.
Before I was like, okay, this isn't. Like, I don't know. I wasn't.
A lot of people love Musquamacut though.
Are we missing any big cities, guys? If we are, let us know. I feel like I always give you guys so much to comment. I don't know. I think I got
like what states do I want to go to? I mean, Hawaii would be pretty cool. I know that's not a state. Like, don't call me.
It is a state. Hawaii is a state.
Is it?
Yeah. Guys, it's late. Let's just give her that excuse. We're not even gonna come at her.
It is a state. You're right. All right. Well, ignore me.
I can't. Albuquerque, New Mexico, nothing to see there, man. Like it was. I went there. I was like, bro, this is what y'all got, man. Like literally, I felt like I was. Oh, Phoenix,
Arizona.
Phoenix. I do want to see Phoenix. The thing is with Albuquerque, it was just like.
It's hot.
It was hot. That wasn't my problem. I feel
like I don't like it that hot.
I like it hot. It was nice. I like the heat. My issue with Albuquerque was like there was just nothing. Like imagine like where we are now, what we complain about now, no food, nothing. Like that was Albuquerque. Like there was like nothing.
That's tough. I don't think I've ever like thought about going to New Mexico. I don't know why.
I keep thinking about Utah for some reason.
I was actually gonna say
Salt Lake City,
I'd
Utah.
wanna
is nice.
Travel to the states that like no one really talks about.
Why?
Just to see.
I'm good. That's just solo trip, bro. That's just solo trip. Yeah, that's just solo trip, bro.
Because then it's like, wow, like.
I think we discovered Alyssa's solo mission.
Maybe.
So when she needs like mom trips, we're just gonna book her a flight to like one of these random city. Mom vacation trips. Like you need a vacation
like
from your mom.
Time.
Yeah, exactly. fly to Salt Lake City real quick.
I'll end up in like
Dakota,
Utah, or like I really want to go to Colorado.
Well, all right, I'll give you that.
I really want to go to Colorado.
Denver.
They make it look pretty. Oh my god!
I will give you that one. Denver does look really nice.
I want to go to Colorado.
The problem I have with those areas, that's the other thing about New Mexico, man. Like they don't talk about it. Like people say Denver is the mile high city. Albuquerque is higher than Denver is. Like
I feel like New Mexico and Colorado, aren't they close?
No.
Really?
I don't think so.
I feel like if you look on a map, they're really close.
It might be.
But it's so weird because I feel like Albuquerque, or not really Albuquerque, but New Mexico in general, like will never see snow in their life.
They do.
Really?
It snows there, yeah.
It gets that hot and it snows there?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah,
I thought they would never
have some snowstorms.
Really? I was going to say, because Colorado gets bad in the winter.
No, they get some snowstorms. Matter of fact, Flam was like, dude, I'd never seen snow before. And he showed a video of him like seeing snow for the first time.
What the heck? Yeah. I never thought like.
Yeah.
Because like imagining like Arizona getting snow is like. It doesn't happen.
I don't think Arizona gets snow, but New Mexico gets snow.
That's so weird because aren't they close too?
Yes. They're like.
That's so weird. Like next to each other.
It's like.
Almost.
I want to say like 8-hour drive.
Really?
I think, yeah.
So one of them gets
because New Mexico's pretty big. Like
doesn't.
New Mexico's large. That's the thing. Like it's a lot of desert. like a lot of desert. Because I was looking at the drive from New Mexico to Houston because New Mexico also borders Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at that because my uncle lived in Texas. So I was like, oh, just for kicks and giggles, like how far would it be to drive? That one was like 6 or 7 hours.
Jeez, that's pretty close though.
I mean, yeah. But like when you consider like for us to get to another state, like I could get to Massachusetts in 45 minutes. I get to New York in about 2 hours.
I mean, yeah.
We're just a small state compared to these other states.
That's not bad. To go from state to state, like 6 hours? That's not terrible. I had actually thought it'd be longer because the state's so big.
I guess. I mean,
I feel like depending, like if you went from like one to like Texas, like the end, like
I'm
not that
spoiled,
it's like
man.
next to Cali, but like the end closer to like California to like go to Texas. I feel like it'd be pretty long because that state is. That
I'm gonna
state
tell
does
you
look
right
big.
now. I used to live 45 minutes out of New York City. I'm frustrated that I live 2 hours outside of New York City. I'm spoiled.
You are spoiled.
I know. Yeah, I got problems, but I'll be all right. I just think, I don't know. I think that taking those long rides in the middle of nowhere isn't for me. Like, riding through cities like 95 and all that, like all the, the scenic route, like is cool. It was really cool to see the mountains out there, but like,
the mountains look so pretty.
That was it. I wasn't like, there was nothing else. I was really like, oh my goodness, this city is amazing.
The mountains look so pretty. That's actually one of the reasons why I'd want to go to Colorado.
Where's Mount Rushmore? I want to see that.
Would I be uncultured if I said I don't know?
I mean, I asked you because I don't know. So I guess we're both uncultured.
Mount Rushmore. Where is that?
I got to Google it now. I feel dumb.
Mount Rushmore.
Where is Mount Rushmore?
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
I'm really curious because I do want to see that. That's a bucket list thing. Keystone.
Where's that?
I don't know. It just says Keystone SD.
South Dakota?
Oh, what?
He said SD, like that ain't a state.
That's in South Dakota?
I don't know. But
yeah,
wouldn't SD be South Dakota?
Well, I never see SD labeled anywhere because no one ever gives a South Dakota address.
Well, I guess I know where I'm going to first when I want to visit states no one talks about.
Literally, like I would have never guessed.
He said SD.
I got confused, bro. I'd never seen South Dakota like labeled on anything, bro. That was so confusing. God.
I feel like that's as bad as me saying Hawaii isn't a state.
No, that's not that bad.
Yes,
because I got confused.
He said SD. No, he really was about to be like, "Where's that?"
I got SD confused.
Card? What?
I got confused because hear me out. Ready? I was like, San Diego's not a state. Like what? Yeah, so that's why I was like, San Diego's not a state. And then I was like, I forgot South Dakota was even a thing, bro. I'm so sorry, my South Dakota people. I'm so sorry.
That's so funny. He really said SD like it was a question. I actually almost felt stupid saying South Dakota because I was like, wait, is that really? That's a state, bro, right?
I was really thinking San Diego. I was like, San Diego's not a state. What am I getting wrong here? That's really what I'm saying, bro. That's so bad. Yes, my people in South Dakota, like, I love you.
What time is it right now?
It's me.
It is only 11:12, and we're talking like we're tired, and it's 3 a.m.
Listen, it's not me. I mean, it's not you. It's me.
It's not me. It's you.
It's not me. It's your state, bro. That's all I got.
You can't say that. It's not you. It's your state.
Oh,
forgive your state.
Oh man. All right. I'm sorry.
Julian about to pull a hole. Like you didn't choose to live there.
Yeah. Yo, right. Like, or maybe you did, and at that point, I just gotta ask why. Anyway.
Don't be rude.
I know. I'm just kidding. I've never been there. I can't judge. I've never been there.
Top 2 things we've learned this podcast.
I'm ignorant.
Hawaii is a state, and so is South Dakota. Who would have thought?
Oh, man.
Did you fix the lighting in? I think I fixed it myself. Anyways.
Yeah. All right. So, question of the week.
Question of the week. Oh, I just hit the table so hard. Question of the week I have is kind of what we're talking about. It's if you can travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Dubai, bro. That's it. You got to pick one of your like 9 million trillion spots you want to go to. Which one are you picking?
Oh my God. I think it would actually be between London and Alaska, but I think I would pick London.
Over the Bahamas?
Like I really want to go to the Bahamas, but I
want to go on that Ferris wheel in London.
Want to go to London. I would want to, but looking at it, I'd probably want to pee my pants.
I want to go on it, so I'm game. If we could get on the Ferris wheel, like I'll go with you. If we can't get on the Ferris wheel, then
I remember we went on a Ferris wheel in Orlando, and I was so scared. And then like it took me like I was at the moment where I was like, "Yeah, we're fine. I'm fine. This is cool." And like it was right when we were about to get off.
Hold on, because I gotta.
Speaking of that, you want to know what I found the other day?
What?
A picture we took like right before we went on that.
Really?
I have to show you. I want to get it framed.
No, what I was about to say is though, I got a fire mimosa right before we got on that thing.
That's probably why you felt okay.
Let me tell you something. No, I just love Ferris wheels.
I actually used to.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? Like, that's one of my favorite things about Florida. You can go anywhere and get a fire mimosa. It could be a dude on a street corner serving mimosas. He will give you the most fire mimosa you've had in your entire life.
They got that good orange juice.
Bro, I'm telling you, those mimosas hit different. That's one of the things I cannot wait for. Those mimosas hit like a I have never in my life had a mimosa that good. I came back home and I was like, what is this trash you think you're serving me?
You about to just try to make it
That's not a mimosa.
You should buy champagne with fresh squeezed orange juice and see if it's like a game changer.
What champagne would I use though? I don't know what champagne people use. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just champagne. That's probably why people like it's kind of because Florida probably uses some like high tech champagne. Like they probably get like the best. You said it right the first time. I don't think it's the champagne. I think it's the freshly squeezed orange juice.
I think it would be the orange juice because
it's champagne. I feel like it's not the champagne because
Florida has oranges on their license plate. That's when you know they got good orange juice.
Dude, that just made me think of that though. Like anywhere. And then the second thing you get, if we're talking drinks, is like margaritas. You could get a fire margarita. Oh my God, Orlando. In Florida. It's insane. It's insane. All right, guys, we're not here to talk about alcohol choices, but you know, if that is a part of your decision,
you're 21 and over.
Yeah, right. If that's a part of your decision for where you want to go, let us know as well.
Well, my trip to London definitely does not have anything to do with alcohol, but it could. We could turn it into that.
I'm about to say they know how to drink over there. They definitely know how to drink.
They know how to party.
They know how to party.
But yeah. So let us know where you would want to travel. Literally anywhere in the world. If
somebody's gonna be like, Antarctica.
Okay, I will say, I want to know if you guys are listening to us or watching us and aren't from the United States, I want to know where in the United States you'd want to come.
If you say Connecticut, I'm gonna look at you just like this, and I'm gonna say, "Are you crazy? Find a new state, bro."
Julian's gonna go back to his what?
What?
I'd want to know where you'd come in the United States if you had to visit it for the first time. Or just if you wanted to come back, like where would you try to go?
A lot of people say New York City.
A lot of people say California as well.
Yeah, I get between New York City and Cali for that question most times.
New York City it's not that great.
You're a hater.
If you're going to come, go to Boston. I'm just saying. I'm a New York fan.
You're
like sports teams, New York fan. I am definitely not a Boston fan, but I love Boston. I love that city more than New York.
She's a hater. Don't listen to her.
But anyways, next week's topic, we're going to go back into our little, I feel like it could get pretty deep. We're going to talk about a really deep question as Julian burps.
I don't think they can hear
Anyways, you're pretty close. You're probably good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we're going to talk about if you were given, I don't even want to say the option, but even if the thought had crossed your mind of, would you ever quit YouTube?
You're asking me.
I'm not asking you. I'm saying that's what I'm going to be asking you next week.
Oh, okay. Okay. So next week, can I ask you as well?
Yes.
All right. So next week, I'm going to ask you, would you ever quit YouTube? Bet. Let's get to it.
Bet.
Roll the clip. Let me stop. I should have a clip. That'd be dope. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get my production quality up on these podcasts, bro. They're about to go crazy.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm trying. Give me some time. Let me work on it. Anyway, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode of the podcast, man. A little bit shorter than what we normally do, but let us know, man. Do you like longer episodes, shorter episodes? What do you feel like is an appropriate amount of time for the podcast? I know you guys like to listen to it while you do stuff. So if you like the hour-long episodes, let us know.
It's actually not that much shorter.
I saw. I mean, but it is still shorter.
It's shorter, but not by much.
And if we keep talking, it'll probably get even longer. So
Probably.
We're out of here, guys. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Keep chasing your dreams. Remember, nothing worth having because easy, man. We out. Peace.